Problem number 52. In this problem, we will talk about two types of stem cells. One is the embryonic stem cell and the second one is the adult stem cell. The question related to problem number 52 is the comparison between these two types of stem cells, that is the comparison between the adult stem cell and the embryonic stem cells. Now, we have already talked about the ethical issues related to embryonic stem cells. So keep in mind that embryonic stem cells has wider applications, basically therapeutic applications in the field of biotechnology, in the field of reproductive technology, that is cloning, to treat infertility. But because of the ethical issues, we prefer adult stem cell, which is the second type of stem cell. Secondly, adult stem cells avoid the ethical issues which are arose by the embryonic stem cell. That's why most of the stem cell therapies which are going on nowadays are based on adult stem cell. So, in order to avoid the ethical issues raised by embryonic stem cell, we prefer adult stem cell. लेकिन अगर हम एम्ब्रियोनिक और एडल्ट स्टेम सेल को कंपेयर करें तो एम्ब्रियोनिक स्टेम सेल हैज़ बेटर थेरेप्यूटिक एप्लीकेशंस एज कंपेयर टू द एडल्ट स्टेम सेल. Now, adult stem cell also offer potential autologous stem cell donation. So, whenever we talk about the stem cell donation or stem cell banks, we prefer adult stem cell. Second most important advantage of adult stem cell is that it avoids the incompatibility during tissue grafting or during the donation of organs such as kidneys or liver from the donor to the recipient. So, adult stem cell has an advantage over embryonic stem cell as it helps to avoid the issues of immune rejection, which are very much common if we use embryonic stem cells. Now let's do an experiment on a mice. For example, mice is having compromised immune system. If we inject undifferentiated embryonic stem cells into the mice, then scientists have observed the formation of benign tumor that is known as teratoma. Now this teratoma is the problem only associated with embryonic stem cell therapy. इस ट्यूमर फॉर्मेशन की वजह से जो हम एम्ब्रियोनिक स्टेम सेल का इस्तेमाल थेरेप्यूटिक एप्लीकेशंस के लिए करते थे वो भी खतरे में पड़ गई. So teratoma or the benign tumor formation is only associated with embryonic stem cell tissue. So this mainly affects the therapeutic applications or the field of biotechnology. Now, if we use adult stem cells in the immunocompromised mice, then it does not lead to the formation of benign tumor or to the formation of teratoma. So, not yet known similar results have been found when we use adult stem cells, जिसकी वजह से adult stem cell का एक और advantage embryonic stem cell से ज़्यादा हो गया है, that it does not lead to the formation of tumors. Now, embryonic stem cells have immunoprivileged in a way that these are the undifferentiated cells. इसको हम lab में जितनी दफ़ा भी grow करवाएं, it grows to an infinite limit. So, this removes one of the barrier of the stem cell therapy. And again, this is an advantage of embryonic stem cell being undifferentiated cells. इसके बरक्स अगर हम adult stem cells को देखें तो adult stem cells cannot be cultured indefinitely in the lab because once they get differentiated, they die just like a typical tissue cell. For example, let's take an example of apoptosis over here. That means a programmed cell death. And for example, red blood cells have a lifespan of 120 days and after 120 days they have to die. In the same way, adult stem cells are the differentiated cells. We cannot culture them in a lab for an indefinite time period or we cannot store them for future purposes. So once they get differentiated, they have to be die just like a typical tissue cell. If we compare it with embryonic stem cells, then keep in mind that embryonic stem cells are the undifferentiated cells and they appear to be immortal in vitro. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of embryonic and of adult stem cells over each other.